Today we're making a daiquiri to celebrate National Celery Month. What the fuck? Stay tuned.
Also, question of the day. What bottle do you bring back when you go out on vacation outside of your country?
Thank God for jump cuts.
Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm Derek. That's Ian. You have just discovered the best cocktail channel on the planet. Not just on YouTube.
Yeah, no.
The planet.
It's a pretty big place, too.
I know. Because we're going to give you some great ideas, utilize some old recipes, some new classics, build some cocktail knowledge that you've probably never seen before or heard before. I'm buying myself time because we muddle it with a little bit of humor.
He's got a lot of muddlers. I can't take away all his props.
They were both actually the same, but this is the redesign. Yep, I know.
Today we're making the Celery Daiquiri to celebrate National Celery Month.
Yep.
What?
I
I don't know. The recipe is 1.5 ounces of white rum. You're using some Havana Club Tres Años.
Yeah.
3 years.
3 years.
3/4 ounces of lime juice. 3/4 ounces of simple syrup. We're going to use gum syrup because he's out of simple syrup.
Yep.
It's just a thicker version of simple syrup. And 2 dashers of Celery Bitters from Scrappy's.
Yep. Give you a little bit of a thicker mouthfeel. You could use whatever. I like gum syrup. It's more classy. Like the original kind of more classiness to it.
Sometimes you want to make your own simple syrup, which is easy to do. Yeah. There's a video on the channel.
Yep. And no, there isn't.
Well, then why don't you tell people while I make this drink?
If you wanted to make a simple syrup, I have all the stuff. I have the notes to do it. It will be hopefully this month that I will put out this.
I'm sure they're
this
glad
video.
You have the notes. How about you just tell them? It's easy. It's simple syrup.
It's 1 cup of water and 1 cup of sugar. But
Boom.
There's a lot more that can go into
There's
it.
a lot of different
for
ways you can
infusions, rich simple syrups, rock candy syrups.
Yeah. Do you heat it up? Do you just let
boil
it sit?
it.
I don't.
Yeah.
I do it by weight. I do equal parts weight.
You
then
do by
I
weight.
blend it and then I put it in the fridge.
Did this just not turn into a lot more than just simple?
Because it preserves the ratio is by weight, not by volume.
Gum Arabic.
Gum
Arabic. Is that how you say it? Gum Arabic. If you put gum Arabic in there, it'll gum it up.
Yes, makes it thicker.
Like that.
Make a gum syrup.
Right.
And then top it off with a shot of vodka for
keep it
preservation. So
that's what happened. My old stuff turned into a big pile of clouds. It was not good.
You don't actually taste the vodka. It's not something you taste, but it's something that preserves.
Yeah. Because if you don't, yes, and
Camper English did a study on this.
Healing vision.
He showed the difference in stability, and you can probably search his site and find it. He showed the difference in stability between a regular simple, which is a 1-to-1, and a rich simple, which is a 2-to-1, 2 sugar, 1 water.
The length of time.
And the length of time that lasts with and without some alcohol in it.
Right.
And it was drastic. I think 3 times as long with a little bit of alcohol in it.
I've done the test too, only because I just keep this stuff forever. So the more sugar you have, the harder the harder it is for the bacteria to kind of kill it. I don't know exactly why.
It seems opposite.
I think it has just something to do with the dilution. When you have a lot more water in there, the bacteria grows a little easier. I'm not really sure.
I can smell that celery. This has to be washed. That is one sticky ice bucket.
Really?
Yeah. What's going on there?
That's going on there.
That's what's going on. Something probably happened where like the bottom came off and it went.
Probably. Yeah. So for this recipe, it's literally you build it in a shaker with ice. There's a video link right here that is from the Craft Cocktail that I show you how to shake with the Boston Shaker if you are confused. But there's no specialty to this. Just build it in the glass or build it in the shaker, pour it out. You can garnish with a lime. I don't even really know do you have a lime? I guess you probably have something.
Do I have a lime?
Yeah. No, that's not spent. Oh, that's a good one.
This is fun.
But yes, for those that are still confused, there is a National Celery Month. Here's the deal. There's a lot of national things that happen. And so what I did is
it's not the only thing that's happening in the month, obviously.
No, there's hundreds of things. But every month I get an email from some company like National Rum Month, National Tequila Month, National this. I'm like, there's a national month for everything. So I went to the official site that goes through all the national stuff, and I saw National Celery Month, and I was like, dude. And then I was going through my list, and I saw that Matthew Hill had submitted the Celery Daiquiri, and I was like, this is the shit.
What a coincidence.
I gotta do this now.
Perfect.
Dan Weeby, by the way, that's how you say it, down here is our executive producer for this episode, which I would be remiss to mention.
Yes.
You always gotta watch out for my glasses, because they're all chipped and broken.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I take the rechecks from the store, and I just throw them out there.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yay. I can smell. You can smell the celery because this is a very aromatic bitter.
Oh.
I think
Bobby says I declare May National Bobby Month, and y'all can send me presents.
Nice.
wow,
I
I get November then.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that celery-ish.
But that's pretty decent.
It is pretty decent.
I mean, a daiquiri, which is a perfect cocktail ratio, it's like 2-1-1, so two parts white rum, 1 part lime juice, 1 part simple. The celery really...
I get like a brown sugar flavor to it.
That's probably from the Havana, right?
Yeah, but it's so dramatic. I mean, that's good rum. That
It is
guaranteed. And that I have to do this. But if you go to the liquor store, you could find 2 Havana Clubs. I had a couple people who have sent me pictures of the ones they bought that aren't from the Havana Club company. They're from Bacardi. The Bacardi Havana Club. And there's a big conflict over which one's real. Blah blah blah. And we can get the Bacardi version. Yes, this is. I'm on the side of the Cuban one is the real one, not the Bacardi brand that moved the company out of Cuba because you can't sell the whole embargo thing. So they moved their company out of that. So they retain the rights in the United States and some other places for Havana Club. Havana Club owns the rights for the other areas. So there's 2 brands selling the exact same brand,
but different product.
but completely different product. So I can buy the other one. So I think we should do like a side by side.
That's a great idea.
Blind
We totally should.
and figure out what we should
let
do.
people know what's up.
Yeah, it seems like it would be useful. What do you guys think? Question of the day. I keep forgetting.
Yeah.
Is that something that you guys would find value of comparing those two? Because I know it's been a forever conflict.
Well, I think it's also interesting to bring up this brand conflict.
Yeah. It's been on 60 Minutes. Like they did an entire friggin'
Then are we a couple
expose
Johnny
on
come
this.
then, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, they come whenever.
Well,
Doesn't
you
matter.
can't get that. Well, yeah, you
Yeah.
probably will be able to eventually.
I would
hope.
Now that we're mending our ways with Cuba. But
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. We got Trump there.
Well,
he
yeah.
could put up a wall on the ocean.
on the Cuban side.
But this isn't that bad of a cocktail. This, by the way,
No,
so
it's not bad at all. It's really good.
it's got like a brown sugar flavor. The celery isn't
It's more in the nose than the mouth.
bad. Like it's not overdone. It
No.
doesn't even taste. I thought it was gonna taste savory,
When I got up close, well, it's a sweet drink to start with.
but it
When I
doesn't
got up
taste
close, I was
savory.
thinking it was going to be a daiquiri. Is a sour drink?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, I mean, it's a sour.
technically a rum
It's in the
sour.
sour category, but I think it's a sweet drink.
Really? I think it's a sour drink.
Really, I think that's sweet.
I thought it was kind of. I don't know. I think
I mean,
it's
it's a little
Not like
sour.
lemon drop sour, but
no.
sour.
Yeah,
Even the lemon drops we did, I think, was pretty sweet.
it's technically a sour category drink. It's a rum sour, but yeah, I always think of sours as being some of the sweet drinks.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
because they're not classic pre-prohibition where they're all alcohol.
Yeah.
They have a good sugar content.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not 80s sweet. They're not pina
Right.
colada sweet or strawberry daiquiri sweet, but I always thought they're sweet.
Or like
They're on
panty
the sweeter
dropper.
side than the sour side.
Yeah.
This is a sour sweet drink.
Because I love sweets. So
Sweet sour.
it's a problem, but I'm working on it.
This, my friends, because I'm going to try and make a little bit of cash here. This is one of our best selling glasses. This is a Nicanor glass.
Beautiful glass.
It's got Common Cocktails logo on the foot.
What?
You can get these at awesomedrinks.com. It's the only place you get these because there's no one who would sell Common Cocktails on the foot.
That would make
Does this
sense.
one have it? No, this one doesn't have it because it's an old one. The new ones all have the Common Cocktails that you would buy on the foot. And you can save 15% if you want to pick them up at awesomedrinks.com by using the coupon code CMC123.
It's like a glass tattoo.
It's like
Perfect.
It's like a glass tattoo.
Yeah.
I think the photos on Awesome Drinks. I don't know if I. Never mind. That might not be true. I might not have
You should
taken
make that your cover photo for this video.
it. Just a glass foot.
Yeah. And a little thumb. Well, you're gonna have the
'Cause
drink,
that's-
and then you can do a little like a.
Zoomed in thumbnail of it.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make more work for you. That's all.
No, I did a video where
Is
I
it
did
working?
that. One of the videos I did, one of the short form videos I put on Instagram did that. I
Okay.
zoomed. I actually use the camera. I zoom in and I peel it back, and I think I did that.
Anyway.
That's neither here nor there.
No.
That's your cocktail.
Definitely not there.
The Celery Daiquiri for National Celery Month, but you can drink it anytime you want to, I promise. Check out The Craft Cocktail, youtube.com/The Craft Cocktail.
Yes.
Good?
I think we covered a lot of stuff.
You see it on the sidebar. You see the subscribe button, which is completely free to do. Click it. We're done. We're teaching you how to drink.